Michael Bublé, Grammy winner, master impressionist, hockey aficionado, proud Canadian, and actor. The reigning champion of The Voice has a handful of acting credits from before his first major label album propelled him to stardom, and it's crazy to think there's a world in which we might have gotten a full acting career out of him. What were Michael Bublé's first acting roles? Bublé, who would have been only in his 20s at the time of filming, had an uncredited role as a sailor on a sunken submarine in a 2-episode storyline on The X-Files that aired in 1996. The sci-fi series filmed in his homeland of Canada, and somewhere up there is a local casting director who can technically say they discovered Michael Bublé. The same year, he made his TV movie debut as a drone groupie in the action-adventure flick Death Game. We don't know what a drone groupie is either, but it sounds intense. In 2000, Bublé nabbed the part of a singer, naturally, in the finale of Duets, directed by Bruce Paltrow and starring Gwyneth Paltrow and Hay Lewis. By 2001, he was cast as love interest Van Martin in the rom-com Totally Blonde, with his name on the poster and everything. Not only did he play a crooner, he sang on the movie's soundtrack. Then in 2003, Bublé played Hap in the survival drama The Snow Walker, the last time he'd appear as anyone but a version of himself. He also made his first cameo appearance on an episode of the long-running soap opera Days of Our Lives. This year was the turning point from getting bit parts to being a sought-after name and face, because it's when his first major label album, Michael Bublé, produced by industry legends David Foster and Paul Anka, debuted to great success. Michael Bublé is undeniably one of the most iconic voices in the world of jazz, swing, and pop music. With his smooth vocal delivery and undeniable charm, he has become a household name, earning countless awards and millions of fans across the globe. However, behind the scenes of his highly successful music career, there's an interesting chapter to his life that many fans might not know. Michael Bublé was once an actor before he became the beloved crooner we know today. While most fans associate Bublé with his timeless renditions of classic standards like Feeling Good, Haven't Met You Yet, and Home, his early years were filled with a different kind of performance, acting. Long before he found his true calling as a musical artist, Bublé dabbled in the world of theater and television. Let's take a deeper look at this lesser-known facet of Michael Bublé's career and how his acting background may have shaped the performer he would become. The early days. A young actor with big dreams. Michael Stephen Bublé was born on September 9, 1975, in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. From a young age, Bublé was drawn to the world of entertainment. Although his love for music was evident early on, his first foray into the performing arts wasn't through song, it was through acting. Inspired by his family's enthusiasm for the arts, particularly his grandfather's passion for big band music and the crooning legends like Frank Sinatra, Bublé was determined to make a name for himself in show business. As a teenager, Bublé's dream wasn't solely focused on singing. Like many aspiring stars, he harbored a love for acting and had hopes of making it on the big screen. He even studied at the renowned Vancouver Academy of Dramatic Arts, where he honed his craft and gained early acting experience. The acting bug bit him early, and Bublé began taking small roles in television shows and even appeared in a few commercials. One of Bublé's first television appearances came in 1996 when he starred in the Canadian TV series Days of Our Lives. While the role was small, it was an important stepping stone for the young actor trying to make his mark in an industry filled with competition. Bublé's easygoing charm and natural presence made him an appealing figure on screen, and many industry insiders saw potential in him. Perhaps his most memorable acting appearance, outside of his music career, was a role in a Canadian television series called The Canadian Idol as a contestant judge. While not a traditional acting role, this experience still contributed to his evolving entertainment career, as it allowed him to showcase his personality and charisma in front of a national audience. But despite his charm and early recognition, acting just didn't seem to be the path that would define him. In hindsight, Michael Bublé has often reflected on this part of his life, acknowledging that acting was always something he enjoyed but never quite felt completely aligned with. Even as he dipped his toes into the world of TV and theater, it was clear that his heart lay elsewhere, in music. A fateful turning point. Bublé's transition to music. Michael Bublé's transition from actor to singer was not immediate, but a gradual, serendipitous change that led to the successful career we know today. In fact, his first major break as a singer wasn't due to his acting career or TV appearances. Instead, it was due to his passionate pursuit of jazz and swing music, a genre he had adored since childhood. His love for the greats like Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, and Nat King Cole began early, but it wasn't until Bublé started singing in local clubs and honing his craft that his career truly began to shift. In 2000, he was introduced to Grammy-winning producer David Foster, who recognized Bublé's raw talent and helped guide him into the music industry. After a few years of hard work and dedication, Bublé released his self-titled debut album in 2003, which eventually turned into a massive commercial success. The timing couldn't have been better. The early 2000s saw a resurgence of interest in classic jazz and pop standards, with artists like Norah Jones and Diana Krall leading the way. Bublé's fresh take on the genre, combined with his good looks and undeniable stage presence, made him a perfect fit for the modern music scene. Songs like Feeling Good and Home catapulted him to stardom, making him one of the most recognized names in contemporary jazz. For Bublé, this transition marked the beginning of an incredibly successful career that saw him dominate the charts, perform in sold-out arenas around the world, and win numerous prestigious awards. Yet, while his music career took off in ways he had never imagined, it was clear that his experiences in acting helped shape his approach to performance. How acting helped Bublé's music career. Though Bublé might not have become the next Hollywood heartthrob, his acting background has undeniably influenced his stage presence and performances. He often incorporates storytelling into his concerts, using his theatrical skills to engage with the audience and elevate the emotional impact of his songs. Bublé's charm, humor, and confidence on stage come across as a natural extension of his acting days, where he learned how to captivate and command an audience. Much like an actor inhabiting a role, Bublé embraces his musical performances with the same level of dedication, creating memorable moments with every note. He's able to build a connection with his audience, making them feel as though they are part of the performance. His wit and humor, so evident in his off-the-cuff banter with fans, also have their roots in his early acting experiences, where improvisation was often key. Furthermore, his acting skills helped him portray the emotional depth that his songs require. Bublé has often said that when he sings a song, he doesn't just sing the lyrics, he acts them out. He becomes the character in the song, allowing him to infuse his music with a level of vulnerability and authenticity that resonates deeply with his fans. Bublé's resurgence in the acting world. Interestingly, while Bublé's primary focus has remained on his music, he has dabbled in acting throughout the years. In 2009, Bublé made a cameo appearance in the hit TV show The X-Files, where he played himself. While his appearance was brief, it was a fun nod to his acting roots. Additionally, Bublé has occasionally appeared in television specials and documentaries, often showcasing his humor and ability to play himself in a light-hearted, self-aware manner. He even ventured into voice acting for the 2013 animated film The Smurfs 2, where he voiced a character in a comedic cameo. While his acting career may not have ever fully bloomed, it's clear that Bublé's charismatic personality and presence make him an ideal fit for television and film, should he choose to pursue those avenues more seriously in the future. Conclusion: the actor who became a crooner. Michael Bublé's journey from aspiring actor to international music sensation is a testament to the unpredictable and fascinating nature of a career in entertainment. While his time as an actor was short-lived, it played a crucial role in shaping the performer he is today. His ability to command an audience, deliver emotionally resonant performances, and inject charm and humor into everything he does all stem from those early years in acting. Although Bublé may never have been destined to become a Hollywood A-lister, his experience in front of the camera and on stage helped lay the foundation for a career that has spanned over 2 decades and shown no signs of slowing down. Today, Michael Bublé is not just a singer, but an entertainer whose performances bring a rare combination of elegance, passion, and genuine connection to his audiences. The acting world may have been where it all started, but it was his musical journey that truly allowed him to shine.